Hello, guys. I know. Sound the trumpets. He's back. It's been a while. Not even a while. It's been an unexcusable amount of time. Let's just call a spade a spade. It's been a while. I have lots of excuses, but I don't know that they're valid. Actually, no, they are valid. I'm a busy person. Do you understand? Living in New York City, she's expensive. Cheap is what she's not. So basically, she's been holding me upside down and just shaking me. Like, I'm between auditions and work and gigs and going out of town, I'm kind of all over the place. So that's one reason why I really haven't had as much time to film. But also just because I kind of want to talk to you guys about where the show started out and where I kind of want to go with it. So when I started out, it was the VIVALADAVID Show, and it still is, but it was more like celebrity gossip and things like that, which is, I feel, a lot of pressure. A, because it boxes you in, and B, because Lindsay Lohan gets arrested every Tuesday. So I can't keep up with her. Let E do that. I will still talk about celebrity gossip, but I don't think that's all you guys are interested in. I would say that a good portion of my supporters and or whatever know me from Broadway Speaks Out and from the Broadway community, and you guys have asked why I haven't been talking about Broadway on Viva La David Show. Well, when I started Viva La David Show, I was also doing Broadway Speaks Out, and that was a talk show geared towards Broadway news and hot topics and things like that. But since then, we have gone on hiatus, and a lot of you have asked why I haven't been talking about Broadway on my show. And again, I just didn't want to step on the toes of the Biffle Marty, because what he does is phenomenal. But, we're not doing that show for right now anyway. I'm not saying it won't come back, but we're not doing it right now. So if you guys want it, I will talk about Broadway. We'll get into her. But I have no problem with that. Also, really exciting, if you follow me on Twitter, at David Singletary, then I've been working out an interview with Broadway Spotted. Yes, the elusive, the ever-mysterious Darkwing Duck of theater, Broadway Spotted. I'm going to get the first interview with her. Or him. Everyone knows it's a her, right? Or a him. I've ruined the interview. Anyway, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to talk Broadway. Also, really big thing. I get emails, I would say probably more emails than anything about Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass. There are so many of you who have contacted me and said, oh my gosh, I've been on Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass and I've lost 50 pounds, or seen pictures of me and been like, what are you doing? What can I do? Trying to get advice and things like that. Now, I am not an expert. I keep saying this because I feel like I don't want to be sued, because someone's like, I went on Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass and I collapsed. But, I know what tastes good. I was a former fat kid. Inside, still the fat kid. I know what tastes good, and I definitely know what makes you sweat, because I don't like to do it. So I know, how, yeah. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk more about Broadway. I'm going to keep on with the the hot topics and things like that. But I also just want to kind of come and connect with you guys, because that's what I wanted to start out doing, is connecting with you. As far as Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass, I actually think I'm going to start another channel. I think I'm going to call it Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass. I don't know if YouTube will allow this. Can I have ass right in the... I don't know. But I think I'm going to call it Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass and set up an email address specifically for that, for people who are just starting or people who are in the middle, so that you guys can all, give each other support and come to me for support, because I really wish that I had kind of had someone to do this. All my friends are fucking skinny bitches who, this M&M, I couldn't have another bite. They're all models. They didn't understand. I started out at over 400 pounds and have lost about 210, 220. And now I'm, muscling up. So I started Mission Rip and Fit, and so I think I'm going to do another thing and just kind of talk about products, because not all diet foods taste good. Let's not pretend. I am still not that person who's like, this salad is so delicious, I would love to have a nice light salad on a summer day and then go for a run until I cough up a rib. No, I hate it, but I feel so much. I can't even tell you. I'm going to save that for the Mission Don't Be a Fat Ass. But if you follow me on Twitter, if you add me to Facebook, it's David Singletary. on both of those, then you can know, you can know about that. I am so overwhelmed. I can't believe that I am an inspiration to some of you because, like I said, I inside still kind of feel like the fat kid, and sometimes I can't fathom what I look like, or the fact that I'm inspiring others to kind of get healthy, because it's something I struggled with and still struggle with. I'm not, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, but it's something that has really changed my life. And I guess there's not many things you can say about that actually do that. Yeah, it definitely has changed my life completely. So, yes, bottom line, I am going to come back with Viva La David shows. Please, if you guys have any ideas of what you want to hear, rants, Broadway, the interview with Broadway Spotted. As you notice, I'm not going to put up my old intro, the You're Watching Viva La David. Yeah, I'm not going to do that only because I don't really look like that anymore. I mean, yes, I had already lost over 100 pounds when I filmed that, but I really don't look like that anymore. Really, what I want, I looked around as if I'm not alone. Really what I want is my girl Laura Benanti. Laura, girl, I'm going to post this on your wall. I want you to... Now, she made a theme song for me, the David Singletary theme song, which I hear screaming people throughout literally on the street start singing that song. I'm like, my first and last name, my government name, all over the streets of New York City. Basically, she's using my name, David Singletary, to the tune of Single Ladies. David Singletary, isn't that cute? Yes, I have heard that. No, the power of Benanti. Also, if you guys don't know, I crawl out from under the rock. She's a Tony-winning actress. She is doing a new show called The Playboy Club. Oh, it's starting. It's already causing a ruckus in Utah. I'm so excited. But I actually want her to sing my theme song and have that be my intro. What? I'm also going to hopefully maybe do some interviews. So maybe I'll get, when she sings the song, hopefully she will. Because she's not like she's shooting a TV show or anything. Maybe I will get her to do an interview. And also, if there are other people that you really want to get in. But again, don't want to step on the toes of Broadway Speaks Out. My interviews are going to be different. Marty Broadway Speaks Out is centered on equality and gay marriage in New York, and really just incredible causes, and they're very different than what I think I would bring to the table. I want to know what color panties you got. I want to know, the first time, I'm more than Wendy Williams, whereas I think Marty is the Suzanne Sawyer. Diane Sawyer. See, this is why I'm the Wendy Williams. Oh my lord. Edit. Cut. Jesus Christ on a crutch.